Welcome back to the Notary Podcast hosted by me, Daniel C. Lewis. And this week we have a very special podcast because we're going to be talking about the most important asset in your notary business. That's right, the most important asset in your notary business. You're not going to want to miss this one. Cue the music. Welcome back to the Notary Podcast hosted by me, Daniel C. Lewis. And if you like the podcast, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the podcast. Each week we love doing this, and make sure you even leave a comment. That really helps energize our podcast. This week we're going to be talking about the most important asset in your business. That's right, the most important asset in your business. Can you guess what that is? I've said it on other podcasts. The most important asset in your business is you. You are the most important asset. A lot of times when I do notary meetups or lunch and learns or workshops around the country, people say, well, I think the most important asset is my car, or maybe my printer, or maybe my laptop, or maybe my scanner, or maybe my credit system, how I take credit cards. But all that is good. That contributes to your business. But the most important asset in your business is you. Now, I'm going to give you 5 reasons or 5 things why investing in the most important asset, which is you, will really turn into a profitable business. Number 1, the reason why you want to invest in the most important asset, which is you, is it expands your skills and services. Continuous learning allows you to offer more services beyond just general notarizations, such as loan signings, apostilles, I-9 verifications, field inspections, and weddings. And we offer certification classes on all those things: I-9 certification, wedding officiant for Indiana notaries, and also apostille classes for Indiana notaries. The more you can offer, the more clients you can attract and the more income streams you build. Number 2 reason why you want to invest in the most important asset, which is you. It increases your professional credibility. When you invest in quality training, certifications, and professional development, you demonstrate expertise and reliability. We have a lot, like I said before, we have a lot of trainings and certification programs on lewistraining.online. When you invest in that and get those certifications, you attract more clients. This builds trust with clients, title companies, and law firms, giving you a competitive edge in a crowded market. Number 3 reasons why you should invest in the most important asset, which is you. It boosts your confidence and your decision making. The better trained and educated you are, the more confident you become in handling complex transactions, setting appropriate fees, marketing your services, and managing legal tasks and managing the legal risk. Confidence leads to better business decisions and stronger client relations. You have to have that. You have to have strong client relations to get that repeat business over and over and over again. The 4th reason why you should invest in your most important asset, which is you, is it prepares you for industry changes. Back in 2005 here in Indiana, there was a big industry change for loan signing agents. There was a law that came about that made a requirement for us to take a title producer's license. We had to become title producers, which is an insurance license. A lot of people wasn't prepared for that, and it got them out of business. Laws, technology, and client expectations are always evolving. Investing in yourself keeps you updated on new regulations like remote online notarization laws, emerging technology like iPen, and business strategies, ensuring you stay ahead rather than fall behind. This helps you stay ahead of the game, Make sure that you know what's coming. And when you invest in yourself and invest in taking the time to look at what bills are being proposed in your state, this really helps you stay ahead of the game. The fifth reason why you should invest in the most important asset, which is you, is it increases your long-term profitability. I've been a notary entrepreneur now for 22 years now, and I've always invested in myself, attending notary conferences, notary meetups, notary lunch and learns, workshops on all kind of aspects of my business. And that really helped me with my long-term profitability. When you become more skilled, credible, and adaptable, you naturally create opportunities to raise your prices, land higher value clients, and sustain a thriving business for long term. Personal and professional growth always translates into greater financial growth. I am a testament to that because, like I said, I've always invested in notary conferences, notary meetups, professional networking groups, lunch and learns, all kinds of workshops that will help me build my notary business. That is investing in myself. So let me just recap really quick. Your number one asset in your business is you, and you need to invest in you to maintain a strong and stable notary business, because it expands your skills and services, it increases your professional credibility, it boosts your confidence and decision making, it prepares you for industry changes, and it increases your long-term profitability. Doing all these things, investing in yourself, attending notary conferences, doing workshops, going to Zoom meetings, doing networking, building a referral market, well, all things that was going to help you build a sustainable, very profitable notary business and attract high-end clients. If you like this podcast this week, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We love doing this podcast each and every week. This week, we talked about your biggest asset in your business, which is you. Next week, we're going to talk about what is the biggest resource. What's your biggest resource in your business? The biggest thing that you would consider the biggest resource in your business. So you're not going to want to miss that one. You're going to this week, we talked about the biggest asset in your business, which is you. What's your biggest resource in your business and why you need to protect that resource. If you like I said, if you like this podcast, if you make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. Can't wait to the next podcast. See you next week.